Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the new LEGO Dream sets that will be releasing on January 1st, 2025. Let's begin. First up, I'm going to be grouping together Z-Blob's Robot Vehicle Adventures and Bunch's Creative Animal Adventures. The Z-Blob set has 121 pieces, and the Bunchu set has 143 pieces, and they both come with one minifigure. The reason I'm grouping these together is because I pretty much feel the same way about both of them. They're both $10. They're both 10 US dollars and come with really good exclusive figures. And they both have the same gimmick, and that's that these sets are 20 in 1. There are 20 different builds in each of these sets. As much appreciation I can give to whoever had to come up with 20 unique builds with only over 100 pieces, I just don't really care about these. The Z-Blob one I might get because I like Z-Blob in his color scheme. I do think that his Mateo looks pretty cool. And speaking of Z, he now has his very own specialized piece. It might be a bit late for that, but it's still neat. I really like the Izzy figure in another set. Not enough for me to go out of my way to get this set, but if I ever have 10 bucks laying around and I don't know what to do with it, I might get this. These sets are fine. They'll be great for kids, which is what matters in the end, but they kind of feel out of place alongside the rest of the wave, since the rest of the sets are all video game themed and these aren't. Next up is Cooper's Gaming Controller Jet with 266 pieces, 2 minifigures, and will be 20 US dollars. I really like the look of the set. It looks like a really solid jet. I like the electric yellow with the trans blue of the Prime Empire swords, and the new Cooper figure looks pretty good. The villain build is a brainwalker thingy that looks very unique, and I kind of love it. Don't have too much to say about this. Neat concept that was pulled off, probably the best it could have at this price point. And oh yeah, the alternate build is a helicopter, and it might just be the angle that's at in this picture, but this doesn't really look the greatest for me. Next up is Izzy and Bunchuro, the gaming bunny, with 252 pieces, 1 minifigure, and it will be 20 US dollars. I didn't care about the first Bunchu set we got back in 23, and I care about this even less. This set just isn't for me, and that's fine. I will say that the Izzy minifigure here is amazing. This might be her best outfit yet, but yeah, I couldn't care about this set less. Going from a set I don't care about to my favorite set of the wave, Mateo and the Z-Blob action race car with 485 pieces, 2 minifigures, and it'll be $50, which is a bit much. Piece count wise, 50 isn't bad, but it only comes with 2 figures, and this looks like a $35 build, 40 including the side build. All of Mateo's other sets have been Z-Blob theme, with them being green and white, and Z literally being whatever the set is. But this looks more Mateo themed, and his color scheme is very loud, with the blues and the trans green and the electric yellow hood, and on top of all of that, the lime green tires. This set should not look good, and I'm sure there are a good amount of people who do not like this set, but me personally, I love it. I really like the trans green tubing on the sides and the trans green windshield. We got a bigger brain thing here, which is cool, and the minifigures. 2 minifigures isn't a lot at all for $50, but the 2 minifigures it does come with are top notch. I love this new Mateo design with the button-up jacket and the gray strap going across him, and the leg printing is phenomenal. And the villain! Look at this piece of plastic. The electric yellow hair and jacket with the purple mask and legs, and then the printing on the head and torso. How the skull and ribcage have this glitching effect going on. It looks so good. I love this set. Unfortunately, I have a very limited budget, so I'll most likely not be able to get this on the first, but if I somehow do have enough for it, I'm definitely getting it. Last but not least, we have the biggest set of this wave, Cooper's Tiger Mech and Zero's Hot Rod car. This has 1,006 pieces, 3 minifigures, and it'll be 100 US dollars. I keep going back and forth on whether this says overpriced or not. The mech on its own looks like it would be about $70, and including the car, maybe around $85 or $90. And only 3 minifigures for $100 just isn't enough. On the other hand, though, the set does have just over 1,000 pieces, which is like the bare minimum number of pieces a $100 set should have. So yeah, the set is probably like $10, $15 too expensive. In the build itself, it looks fine. The mech I'm not crazy about. It doesn't look like it has knees or elbows, which is definitely something a mech of this size should have. The car looks pretty good though, especially in the alternate build. And then there's the main part of the alternate build, which is interesting. The main figures that the set does have are really good. But yeah, this set is just alright. And this is coming from a big mech fan. I don't like the set nearly as much as I like the car or even the jet, but it's significantly more interesting than the bunny. Overall, I'd call this wave mid. It has fantastic minifigures, but not a lot of them. A couple great sets and a few pretty meh sets. What do you guys think about these sets? And with that, if you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate it if you took 2 seconds to like and subscribe. Bye.